still
You ain't
gonna,
gonna-
but I'm the one that
You ain't gonna address it. You ain't gonna talk to him. You ain't gonna say nothing.
I'm the one that can make fun of him.
You
Though.
don't know what cuck is.
You know what I mean?
Just know.
I'm going to make fun of him. I am going to make fun of him.
Shit.
But nobody else better. But yeah, I'm gonna talk about my homie.
I can't because I gotta make sure I know where his cup is at all times,
You feel
bro.
me?
His cup is only his cup, my nigga. Hell nah.
It's true. Right answer right there.
But I'm gonna say no because if he got the girl by having the money, having this, blah blah blah, chances are he can get another girl with that same,
tactic.
money.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So for me, it's like
That'll listen and all that shit.
it would be
you know?
different if she was like up here and he didn't have anything for
Yeah,
himself.
yeah,
But
yeah,
if
yeah.
if she's only up here because he basically funded her to be up here, bro. Once he's gone, obviously, girls, I know once you get clout, you can stay there. But he can go make someone else.
Okay,
like,
so
famous.
what about the people who are in that situation? Let's say the girl runs it, and they're the ones who goes out and be wild, and their husband is whatever. Okay, but what if those people are the ones that stay together for their kids and they don't want to get a divorce?
Well, they
so
stupid.
maybe their kids get out of school and the dude's living that life until their kids is out the house before he can leave.
There's a lot of people that do
So,
that. We
but
say
that's
that.
not a
there
cut
is a
thing.
lot of people that do that.
But that's
So
not a cut
are
thing no
those-
more. They're just separated, bro. If you're just in it for the kids, you're not a cuck. You're like we're literally in it for the kids.
are.
How? I thought.
I think-
Okay.
I think
Maybe
the
maybe I
sex is
don't
more
know.
likely.
because you know what's going on.
Because you're getting sloppy seconds, so you are one.
Oh, I assumed if you're in it for the kids, you're not like messing with her like that anymore. Like you may casually hook up
But
because that's
there's
your baby
some
mama.
dudes-
So
but-
you
but
talking
there's
about just
some
being in the
dudes-
house?
well, no,
But
I
there's
was
some
going based on
guys
what
who
he said.
can't get other women outside, even though they still living with their girl and they doing it for the kids.
Mm-hmm.
They hope they can sleep with their wives, even though
Yeah.
they know she's out. But
Yeah,
they
true.
can't even pull other chicks
Yeah, sure.
outside.
Yeah.
True.
Okay,
And
I didn't know.
that's
I didn't know
and
what
that's all they
angle
can
he was
get.
coming at.
So they're
That's
just
all they can
dealing
get.
with whatever.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
like,
I mean, in that situation, they just stuck.
because there's gonna be alphas and there's gonna be betas, bro. There's nothing you can
Always.
do about it.
Yeah.
There's nothing you can do about it. We can't expect.
Well, let's say piggyback off that real quick. Like, can a beta turn into an alpha, or does he
Absolutely.
just have to stay?
Yeah,
With the right training,
yeah.
come to Miyagi Do. I got you. Don't trip.
Just know, I'm his man. He's not responsible for any consequences that may come from this training. Sign this release form. Not responsible.
Nah, because I only speak from. They know
shit.
I was shy for the longest.
Yeah.
I was a friend zone, quiet dude, and then I just got out of my shell.
Okay,
and then it
well-
just changed. But it's like I was that quiet friend zone dude, and I know the other side, so I can speak from experience. Like I used to be really shy, so I know.
So what
have
made
to
you like
change.
that? What was the determining factor? Was it like a heartbreak?
My friends telling me I was too nice, and that I had to stop being nice. Really, girls like an asshole. They like a challenge. If you're a pushover and it becomes like they can get bored of you, and I had to learn to just start being a dick a little bit.
I've noticed girls at a certain age when they're tired of like. So honestly, if you're a nice guy, you should be aiming for girls who are like basically have gone through their asshole guy phase and literally are like, I'm tired of him.
But do you know how rare that is?
Honestly,
That
I
are
don't,
actually
they have to
tired
go
of the
through it.
asshole?
I don't think it's rare. I just think you're looking the wrong.
Age is that?
I'm not.
Honestly, I think it ranges. Like, I think
It
chicks in their
ranges.
30s still go through that shit.
No, I know. I'm thinking like old. Like,
But
not
see,
old,
does that have to do with the fact?
Chicks in their
okay,
30s still going through the hot girl summer.
Like, do they relapse?
He said, "We outside,
Is
bitch.
that
Where your
because-
kids at?"
Okay,
feel me?
We used to have this saying growing up in high school, like girls who had they're both mom and dads in the house were always harder to smash.
Yeah.
than the
Oh.
girl who had. So
Yeah, that's true.
it also comes to like some women are broken. And they always want an asshole or something. Like they're never gonna
Daddy
like,
issue type shit.
Yeah, so
It's a
like,
niche. It's a niche that's in a. that's just all
Yeah,
the
they're
time.
searching for something. So it's like you got to see what you're
At least
working
you
with. I
didn't say
guess
niche.
you know what I mean. Deal with. You got to see who you're dealing with and what kind of
Yeah.
broken pieces. If it's a lot of pieces
See what,
put together,
see what
it's
type of
not
puzzle
worth
I got to put back together in this motherfucker.
So you think they could a beta could still transform?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Have you seen it?
Yeah,
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen it.
yeah.
Because honestly, I'm gonna be honest, and I want you guys to think about it. I feel like it's very rare that a man is born an alpha because you have to learn how to be an alpha. No one.
You don't think some dudes had it from as kids? Like, just, hey, look, he's a leader. He's the quarterback when we play. He's the main point guard.
I would say
even then,
yeah, but it's
even-
rare to get
no,
that
no, it's
one.
rare. Yeah, it's rare.
DNA from
I feel like it
womb
depends.
to alpha?
It all
I
starts
kinda
depends on
think
what pond
so.
you're in.
Yeah.
What
The
make
motherfuckers
biggest
that are
fish in that
birthed-
pond?
Yeah.
What if on your block you were the big fish, but on the next block you ain't. But you grew up on this block, so it made you alpha.
Because
but
let's
if you
be
grew up
honest.
in an area where you the fifth, sixth big fish, and you're not gonna get that mentality.
Because let's be honest,
But
at that
depending on
age,
your environment
the
growing up,
fastest person
you're the leader of the block.
in school was usually the leader. The most athletic person was usually the leader. Why? Because in any sport, you were usually picked
He was
first.
dominating.
You were the captain. Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Whatever. So that's what I'm saying. I feel like it's learned. So even if you learned at 5. You learned because people were like, people always wanted to hang out with you. People always wanted to be on your team. People always wanted
always
to,
got picked
to
first.
Pick you.
Da, da, da.
So
yeah, it low key.
so even if it's young,
it is
you still
kinda,
learn.
It is
Yeah.
kind of like you're born with it. I can't even lie.
That's what I'm
because,
saying.
Like I can honestly say, from elementary, junior high, high school, I've always been in the upper echelon of popular crew, or always in the popular circle. I've never been a regular.
like regular. Yeah.
So
Okay.
I never. I used to be shy, but I still always hung out with the most.
Yeah.
So it's just personality, maybe, or I don't know. But not everyone has that
see,
type of.
But just
Swag.
just because
energy,
you're
I don't know.
in that group doesn't mean you literally know how to be like an alpha
Dominant.
Because the thing about it, you can be on
Yeah.
you can be on a championship team, but
Yeah.
you don't know how to win.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
so
Like,
put-
your
okay,
team
so-
can be good,
okay,
but you
so
don't know
let-
how to like.
Let's
Yeah,
do this. Let's
I
do
get
this
it.
real quick.
I get it.
I feel
I
it.
mean, I think I'm pretty sure everybody in the room should we we should know like
God damn
like,
it.
like we know our era and shit like that. Let's say Slater from
Saved by the
Saved by the
Bell.
Bell.
There we go.
AC Slater.
Was he a beta or was he an alpha?